Hi guys, good morning. It's 12th of February and as you can see this is morning, so decided to go on a morning ride. Generally now Hyderabad the temperature in afternoons it's getting a little bit warm, so decided to go for a morning ride. And if you recall, a couple of months ago I went to this Tazza's kitchen and I did not like it. I figured out that the one that I liked, that is in Kompally, is not known as Tazza's kitchen, it's known as Tazza's Tiffin. So let's go over there, and Vivek, I'll be meeting him on the way, so we'll be going over the ride. So let's just go, it's been a while, so let's also do some chit chat. So guys, on the bike after the morning ride, after quite a bit of while, been riding this one for quite some time, and I think so we have done about 754 kilometers till now on this one. I will be meeting actually Vivek ahead. And yesterday I made a video on some of the riding gear that I use personally, and most of you actually appreciated it. In fact, I liked some of you that said, yes, you're planning to buy a new bike, but you'll set aside 30,000-40,000 for riding gear. I really appreciate some of you for taking care of that, because that is something that we do not see here in India. So that's a nice thing that many of you have understanding. But I've seen some of the comments here that some of the riding gear that I told is very expensive. For example, the riding jacket, the Rhinox one that I am actually wearing myself, and some of you said that you can get way cheaper riding jackets on Amazon. Guys, let me get this clear. Yes, you might be able to get some cheaper riding jackets or even other stuff on Amazon, but are they good? In fact, this if we talk about this specific riding jacket, this Rhinox Air GT, I think it's the version 3 now, is one of the most affordable riding jacket that has CE level certification. That is an important thing, that's certified. And in fact, this one has level 2 armor. Generally what happens, there are 2 levels of armor. Yesterday I didn't go in detail. Level 1 armor and level 2 armor. Level 1 armor is a little bit more affordable, level 2 is slightly better. So this is, I think, that the most affordable jacket that you can get a level 2 armor. And it is like when you're buying this protective equipment, you need to buy something that is good enough. In a crash, if you buy the cheapo thing and it doesn't help you, imagine what will happen. You'll be sitting in the hospital for a couple of months. You won't be able to work. Imagine the loss that you will take, emotional loss, financial loss, and everything. So yes, good riding gear is slightly on the expensive. And guys, believe me, I did not list the higher end premium stuff. Those stuff are about 5 to 6 times. The riding jackets cost 50 to 30,000. The slightly better expensive ones, I didn't even talk about it. I talked about what you can get at a reasonable price. And I can recommend, I will never recommend junk or useless products. That's my case even with my regular GeekyRanjit channel, and that I'm going to follow here. Things that I cannot recommend personally, I will not do it, because I've seen a lot of cheap junk. But what's the use if you fall or crash? There are helmets that you can, why do I get the signal every time, man? My life, I'm going to take a detour from left and then we can take a right. So signals. So yeah, the thing is that yes, decent riding stuff is slightly on the expensive side. Especially, I don't know, good boots in India are super expensive. You can get helmet, full face helmet for 900,000 rupees, but they are any good? If you fall down, it will crack like a plastic shell case. So the stuff that I recommended is the bare minimum I thought I can recommend to any of my friends and stuff like that. There are a lot of cheaper stuff, but I will personally not go for that nor recommend that. So that's my case. So whenever you're buying riding gear, check what kind of certification is that. The CE certification is a European standard, so at least if it's certified, you know you're getting something decent. So check that. Just don't go randomly buy anything. I've seen some stuff for like gloves for 300 rupees. They're damn useless. A pro biker, this, that brand, something like that. lot of junk is available, so invest in good. For example, the Rhinox is an Indian company. There is Solace, that also you can look at it. There are others. I'm not even talking about expensive brands like Alpine-Star, Dainese and all. Those are expensive. So whenever you're buying riding gear, think of that as a investment, and go for decent stuff instead of, what do you say, junk stuff, guys. And that's my advice. And I took a detour, so I think so the fuel, yeah, it's on half. This bike gives me tension whenever the fuel falls to half, because mileage, let's look at it. It says 20.7. yeah, it's giving me about 21 to 22. So again I have to refill it. So let's just go back to the fueling station. Okay, my signal has opened. Let's go. Yo, braking, this big bus is breaking the signal. Wow. Nice, son. So let me head to the petrol pump. We'll fill in there. I think so Vivek should also be there, and then we'll head to this Tazza Tiffin. It was showing me about 35 kilometers now. Yeah, 27 kilometers. Still taking 44 minutes. I don't know, my man. Hope morning. I thought traffic won't be there on that route. That's a slightly busy route. But let's go there. So I didn't charge. I forgot charging the battery of this GoPro, so I don't know how long this will last. Hopefully I hope it doesn't get cut off. So if it gets cut off something, later part of the footage I'll shoot with the iPhone that I'm carrying around, guys. Anyways, chalo, let me fill in the fuel and then we'll catch up. So fueled her up at this petrol pump. I'm actually putting regular fuel right now, nothing premium or something. Maybe I'll start putting premium after the first service. So waiting for Vivek, and it says still we have 24 kilometers, 40 minutes. So let him come and then we'll head out. I want to reach that location, but I hate Google Maps. The routes that it gave us, oh my god, it was a yeah, this left we have to take now. This left, yes. So almost reaching, but I hated the Google Maps. The routes that it gave us, oh my god, through all the straight, all the gullies and everywhere. My god, Google Maps like should give an option, man, clean route or inside. Maybe it might have saved 2 kilometers, but the frustration and the traffic in that area, sometimes, like many times this is happening. If you are in that city, at least, yeah, you know that route is not good. But let's say a person who's not in that particular city, you rely on Google Maps and gives you the most shitty route. Anyways, we might be just reaching. Be careful, too many potholes and all this thing. So this is Tazza Tiffins. It's different from Tazza's kitchen. This was actually good. Vivek is also following me, so we will be going there. But yeah, just share your experience with Google Maps, man, guys. This is not the first time. It has happened to me multiple times now. Pretty shitty routes all the way. Oh, here is it. Generator is there. Okay, यहाँ पर आएगी. Okay, so Vivek is there. So let me just, and let's head inside. Oh, quite a bit of, already so many people here. So yeah. So here with Vivek, and Vivek, you ordered what?
Upma masala dosa.
I ordered masala dosa. Let's see how it is. Kafi, I liked it last time, but let's see. These days, the irony is, whatever thing I like too much, the quality gray. Let's see. Trying a uttapa also, I gave half to Vivek. Vivek, how was your dosa?
It was fair. I would give 8 out of 10.
I actually felt that the quality went down. My dosa, masala dosa, last time I came was much better. I think so the Bhojnale, what we had was way better. Next time we'll go there.
This is my first time here, so.
But okay. So guys, heading back now, and to be frank, guys, the last time I came, when we did the KTM user review, that time with Abdul and his friends, the doshas and the upapam were much better. So quality has gone down, but still actually pretty decent. If I have to rate it overall, I would rate it 7 out of 10. But that near Mokila we found one good place. Next time on the ride we'll go there. around there. There's a place known as Bhojnale. The morning doshas, uttapas and all those things are fabulous over there. One of the best, I would say, one of the best I've had in Hyderabad. Luckily that place is not known that much, so he's maintaining the quality. Hopefully it stays like that. By the way guys, regarding the engine heating, I think so you guys need to wait for the final verdict, because the first service of this bike hasn't been done yet, and I was reading the forums that before the first service, the oil that comes from the factory is actually a mineral oil, and when the first servicing is done, they actually change the oil to that synthetic oil. So it actually heats up quite a bit. The mileage also changes. A lot of things change on the bike. So let's see. I'll give you a judgment once the first servicing is done. It's supposed to be done on the 1,000 kilometers. We have already must have done what, 720, 730 now? 795, so 800 kilometers already done. So just 200 kilometers. So hopefully in the next week or 10 days, I should be able to cover that and do the first service. And then we will know about the heating issue, the mileage, does it change or whatever. So that was also a thing. It comes with the mineral oil, it seems, and they'll change it to synthetic oil on the first service instead. So chalo, a lot of traffic, boring traffic, as you see here in this area. So let me just get on out of this and then we will talk.